Why are so many prominent Democrats now abandoning their party? Of course, there's RFK Jr., Tulsi Gabbard, and now Mae Musk, mother of the richest man in the world. She joins me now. Mae Musk is also a doctor of dietetics and author of the book, A Woman Makes a Plan. Mae, it's great to have you on the show. I was sitting right behind you at Madison Square Garden on Sunday night. Well, kind of one row behind you. And I kind of waved at you, but that was a pretty, oh, there I am in the picture. Well, that was a pretty amazing moment.
Everybody was waving. Everybody was happy. It was just the most exciting time in Madison Square Gardens. And everyone was happy, so people were all waving. But you know what made me mad was that then the far-left media was saying it was a Nazi rally. And I said, well, the last time I went there with an exciting crowd was for Barbara Streisand and Billy Joel. They had a lot of Nazi rallies.
That's pretty good. Mae, was there a specific moment moving to politics that made you say, I'm done with the Democrat Party?
Yes, it would be when Elon bought Twitter. And then the Twitter files came out, and it was full of government agencies paying Twitter millions of dollars to remove Republicans from Twitter. And I said, but that is the most dishonest thing to do, especially as Republicans and Democrats pay the salaries of the government agencies. So how can you remove half your people when they pay, when their taxes are covering your fees? You're spending a lot of money and not letting anybody know. And there was so much corruption in the Twitter files that I was horrified. And I said, I cannot be part of the Democratic Party because you cannot trust anything.
Now, Mae, this is what some prominent Democrats, like the current VP nominee, thinks of your son and his involvement. Watch.
Elon says the only way to make this economy work is to crash it, to take it down. And he warned you, though, Americans, this was Elon in his own words, Americans are going to have to be prepared for some hardship. So I would ask all of you, what in the hell does a billionaire know about hardship?
What does he know about hardship, Mae?
Well, you know, we were living in a rent-controlled apartment. Or rather, let me start with, I was born in a middle-income, Midwestern Canada city. You know, I just had to bring that in.
I get it now, Mae. It took me a little while on a Friday night.
Yeah. So then, he isn't a pleasant man. He's not very bright, and he's quite silly. And Elon is going to save America with Trump and all the magnificent people on Trump's team, and you know, really do good things like he did for Tesla, for SpaceX, for Twitter, which is now X. He can make a change that will be better for America.
Well, Mae, we're just a few days away now from the election, and I spoke a little earlier about the lies that Kamala's campaign is telling, especially down the home stretch here. So what is your message to female voters who are being really patronized about the one issue and fear-mongering about the big lie about what was said about Liz Cheney?
Well, you know, women are intelligent, and I thought I was too. I have to say, I was brainwashed. So many women are brainwashed still. I'm hoping that we can post a little bit of my segment where I can say, don't be brainwashed, and think for yourself, and think for a better future.
What made Elon, Mae? Like, well, what was it about him who decided to ditch Stanford University and said, no, I'm just going to start my own thing, and say, well, I don't need employees with degrees. You don't even have to go to high school. You have to have curiosity, a work ethic, and some innate skill, and really want to succeed. How did he arrive at that place?
Well, I always told people my son is a genius, and they'd roll their eyes because everyone thinks their child is a genius. And but he was shy. So when he wanted to do maps on the internet, it sounded like great, because at that stage we were doing these huge books of maps and to find your way, you know. And he said he'd do it on the internet. And I thought, what a great idea. He has ideas of what is best for the future more than anyone can imagine. I mean, when he said, I'm going to send satellites into space so that people will survive when they are stuck in a forest or on a hilltop or in the ocean. And I said, oh, okay,
that's nice.
It sounds like a good idea. And now it's more than that.
May, great to see you. Thank you very much.